Yes, I actually have some knowledge of machine learning algorithms. Yes, actually during the pandemic, I ended up going down a rabbit hole of computer science, and I started using the AI. AI? Yes, an AI. It was called GPT-3. You familiar? Yeah, actually I know what I'm talking about. I'm not full of shit. Yes. And I was training this AI model to write jokes based on my style. So the way that it works is you input your comedy into this artificial intelligence robot, transformer, and it writes comedy like you would, right? So I said some of my jokes about, the clapping from Romania, yes, and then it started writing jokes in my, you know what joke it wrote? It wrote this joke. The joke was, when I was growing up in Romania, we were so poor. Not even joking. It's like I have no joke where I say I'm so poor. I was comfortably lower middle class, okay? And it would say, when I was growing up in Romania, I was so poor we could not afford a dog. The only thing we could afford was a piece of dog shit. This is a joke written by AI. So I'm not saying they're there, but they're close, They're very, very close. I was surprised. I was like, this could actually get a Netflix special, Very good. Yeah, let's talk to the ladies over here. We got Portugal again. Let's talk to Italians. Where in Italy from? What's your name, Italian lady?
Me, Valeria.
Valeria. I said it like her. Very good. Where in Italy are you from?
Milano.
Milano. And yourself?
Alicia.
Alicia. Where in Italy are you from?
Torino.
It's so soft, isn't it? It's like creating satin with your tongue. It's like, oh, Torino. Do you visit your parents in Torino?
Yes.
Are they still there? Do you have a brother, a sister?
I have a sister.
Is she the disappointment?
No.
Okay.
She was in England.
Oh, so she is the disappointment. Yes. She traded the wonderful food of Italia for the
money.
For the canned food of England. Yes, very good. Where does your sister live in England?
London, of course.
London. Well, that's no bueno. I used to live in the UK for a while as well. Manchester. If you ever been to Manchester,
that's the best city.
yeah, it's great, especially if you want to contemplate suicide. Am I right? The weather there is not like the Canary Islands. The Canary Islands.
The shit about the weather is the people. Oh, come on.
The people. I like just riling Italians up and then just watching them. This is my Netflix, I'm going, no, what? Yeah. What parts of Eastern Europe are you currently studying?
All of it?
All of it? Even the dirty parts? I'm joking, it's all dirty. Okay. What's the particular area? Like, will you have a thesis on a master's thesis, or what are you focusing on? The corruption, or the lack of non-corruption?
I'm in my first semester. I started like a month ago.
Which Eastern European country did they give you first? Did you go to Bulgaria?
They do comparative studies of all the countries.
I was like, which one? So what was the result? It was like, they all kind of like look like shit. Comparatively speaking, of course. Comparatively speaking, not very good. Are you excited? Why did you choose Eastern European Studies?
Because I couldn't get into the class.
Yes, it was nobody wanted it, and they said in order to keep the program going, we need at least one person. Okay, will somebody have it? We will lower our standards for you in terms of grades. Well, I'm glad we're getting the best.
It's the only masters without a grade boundary that you can do with politics as a bachelor's.
So this is the only way you can postpone adulthood.
Yes.
Is it, so at least 2 masters in Eastern European Studies. What do you do here, Rosanna?
I'm working.
What do you do for your trabajo?
Product designer.
Product designer? What kind of product do you design? Like a...
Medical products.
Medical products?
Yep.
Like heroin needles, or like it's a medical product? No, this one you can share with your family for Christmas, You can pass it around. I know some guys at Neukölln that would die for it. I mean, they're already dying for it. But this is going to push him over the edge. And then you have 2 friends over here. One of them is from Indonesia. What's your name, sir?
Me.
Me? We're gonna do the rush hour thing? You? Me? When? How? Your name is me, yeah?
No, Andrew.
Andrew, okay. Would have been easier if you said Andrew. Okay, Andrew, you're from Indonesia. Where in Indonesia are you from?
Jakarta.
Jakarta, for the Americans, that's the capital. Okay, that's just checking. Very good. You're from Jakarta and you've moved. Why did you choose Ghent, of all places, to study food science?
They're the only one who accept me.
Sometimes I had about a year and a half that I had the same strategy in relationships. I was like, yeah, this is the only one that'll accept me. Very good. Where else did you try?
France.
Okay, I think you won. So don't worry, French people not that bueno. Okay, you're here. You're in Ghent. You came from Jakarta to Ghent. How long have you been here for?
2 months.
2 months as well. Okay, this could be a potential friend for you, sir. He doesn't know anybody. This is the only place that will take him. Already have some some Venn diagram intersections. Yes, very good. Is your first time in Europe, Andrew, or?
No, second time.
Second time. Where did you go first time?
Finland.
Finland?
Yeah.
Why?
Same reason.
Oh, because the only ones that accepted you? The only one that gave you a visa, or were you looking for university there?
Yeah, university, like exchange.
Ah, Finland. I don't know if you guys know about much about Finland, but that part of the world, it gets dark in the winter very fast, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I used to live in Estonia for a period of time, and what would happen is it gets dark at like 4 p.m. and then you have to spend the whole 6 months with that darkness. And in that darkness, when I was in Estonia, I had the chance to look inside of myself, and I found something inside of myself I never knew I had. I found hope in Estonia, yes. Do you know how I found hope? It's because every morning I'll get up, look at myself in the mirror and say, I hope I don't kill myself. That is exactly how you find hope in that part of the world, right? Did you find it expensive in Finland?
Yeah, it seemed like here.
Is it though? Because I think here you can kind of get away with like 3-4 euros for a sandwich, right? From my research. But when I was in Finland, I was walking down the streets of Helsinki and there was this homeless person. He came up to me and said, please sir, can I have 9 euros? 9 euros? Bro, I don't send my family 9 euros. What 9 euros are you talking about? Like, insane. We're back. Make some noise if you had a good break. Yes. Look at that, everybody had a great break. This is one of the best breaks I've ever had. And I was in a coma once, okay. It's not true, I was never in a coma, but soon. Okay, very good. We had a good break. You guys are discussing Eastern European politics over there. Belarus, am I right?
Wow. Sorry, yeah, you're good.
She's like, what's Belarus?
Okay,
You're fantastic.
I love it.
Thank you very much. I'm Eastern European, so it's the rule of comedy is the more pain and suffering you have, the funnier you are. So if you have some friends from Kazakhstan, they're killing it. How old were you when you moved out of Brazil? Yes.
Brazil, 19.
19. Yes, and that was difficult. Where did you go?
To the U.S.
To the U.S. Very good. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. What do you do here, Anna?
I'm a sound engineer.
A sound engineer.
Yeah.
How's the sound?
Pretty good.
Don't mind. Very good. Okay, so what kind of who do you engineer for? For like, are you a podcast engineer or?
No, I do sound for movies.
Sound for movies?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of movies have you been working on?
Nothing that anyone watches.
The Brazilian dream.
Pays the bills.
Very good. What kind of movies are you currently? Is it like war movies, dramas?
I do more gaming stuff. So
Oh.
edutainment.
Edutainment.
That's why
Okay.
no one watches it.
So what's the most common sound you use? Is it like? I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like it's like choking a chicken. I don't know what this is. What kind of sounds do you make? Like, what's the most common sound you have to make for your education? Like, bing, bong.
Not really, but
That's how you learn. Hmm?
not really, but I try to put my cat's sound in every production that I have.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like in 1775, something happened. Meow. That's good. That's good. You have a cat as well. Is it from Romania?
No, it's not from
Where is your cat from?
Germany.
Oh, it's a German cat.
It's a German cat.
Okay. Any particular things you noticed about German cats that are weird compared to Brazilian cats?
No, not really.
Okay. Cats are the same all over the world. Yes. Pussy is pussy. Okay. Very good. So you guys met in Latvia, in Riga, and where did you meet in
In
Latvia?
Riga, yeah, in Latvia.
Were you studying the same course? Were you on the street? Were you...
No, I worked in a bar, and we had a couple of close friends in between.
Okay. And then you had to plow for all of them to get to her, or what? So I fucked her sister, her brother, and then eventually I ran out of people, so I got to her. No, they friends introduced you, or?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And then what was your move? Were you like...
I didn't really have a move because I was a bartender, so she kind of did all of the work.
So she got herself drunk, and then you swooped in. It was like, wow, this is best job ever. Then you went Bill Cosby, boom, okay. But she did the Cosby, you did the Billy. You moved away from Tuscany. Sounds like Tuscany is such a place to propose, right? I'm gonna take you to Tuscany and ask you to marry me. And you moved away from Tuscany to get married in Budapest. No, I'm joking. What was your reason?
Because I wanted a job and there's no job in Italy.
Wow, Italy sounds like Romania now. Did you find a job here? What job did you find here?
I'm a recruiter.
A recruiter? Well, that's fun. What do you recruit? Software engineers? Is anybody looking for a job here? This is now LinkedIn gathering meetup. Everybody get your CVs out, okay? This is...
I'm a recruiter, so.
You also a recruiter?
Yeah.
What do you guys recruit for? Software engineers?
Engineers, all kinds.
Are you an engineer, sir? Oh, okay. You're out of the question. Okay, we're not talking to you. Do we have any engineers here?
Yes, we do.
Are you looking for a job?
Oh, yeah.
All the time? Oh, very good. So what are you looking for? What kind of stack do you need? You need a stack? They want you. You're hiring people for Italy. I thought there were no jobs there. The story's falling apart, guys. It's lies, all lies. So you're a recruiter hiring people for Italy from
Just engineers, you know.
just engineers. Okay,
We
like
want them.
you in Tuscany, or where are you sending them?
Just Milan, Ancona.
Ancona. Okay. Like what keeps you guys together now, Vlad and what's your name? Cosmina and Vlad. Okay. How long have you guys been together?
7 years.
7 years. That's a good amount of time, yes. And what is your common love of?
She taught me that if I work hard, I get enough. Enough.
Enough. You get it. If you put in the work, you get the pussy. Is that what you said? If you want this Gucci, you gotta buy me Gucci. Is that what she said? That was confusing, but not wrong. Okay, this is sometimes in Eastern Europe, material things are more valuable than sentimental things. Okay, this is. But it's difficult to adapt to this country, right? What steps are you making to integrate?
Coming to comedy shows.
Good. That's good. Most important one. We're gonna pitch this to the government. Yes.
I'm staying in Korea. I'm just for visiting here.
Oh, you're visiting now?
Yeah,
For how long?
like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay, very good. So they're like, let's do some cultural immersion here. Let's go the very European thing. We take them to a Romanian comedy show. Yeah, that's good. Not that much funny people in Belgium, yes? Very good, that's fine. So you've come here. This is your first time here?
Yeah,
Very good. So what do you think of this whole wonderful Ghent city, yeah?
it's very nice.
Very nice, yeah? A little bit too nice, don't you think? Have you ever wondered why it's so nice?
Sorry?
Did you ever wonder why it's so nice?
No?
Well, don't read the history of Belgium then, okay? That's the colonial stuff going on. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dragos, straight from the stage. Wanted to thank you all for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do subscribe, like, and comment. And also watch some of my other videos. I've got a bunch of videos throughout this whole channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you, and see you in the next one.